Excuse me, mister, but did my man come over and put some of my clothes in your luggage?
Sí,
Are you going to New York?
sí,
Taking Flight 18?
sí,
What's your name?
Sai,
Sai?
sí,
Uh, my man tells me that you've got some relatives living in New York. Is that right?
sí,
It's your sister, is it?
sí,
What's her name? Sue? Sue?
sí.
I'm afraid to ask this next one. What does she do for a living?
So,
Sue, see,
Sai, Sai,
Sai.
sí.
Um, when we get to New York, how will I get my clothes back?
Maybe 88 cents a pound.
88 cents a pound?
Sí,
Oh, see, Sai, so, Sue.
Sai,
See. Oh boy, every time I ask him to do something, I always end up doing, I always end up getting aggravated. When you stop with the iPhone clipping. Coldest winter on way here. Brrr, feels like it's already here. If I was to spend another winter in this air-conditioned deep freeze, I'll freeze my tail. I'll freeze my tail feathers off. Say now, that widow hen has a nice cozy little roost. Maybe I've been a bachelor for too long. La da doo da dee da doom doo da la da doo da dee da doom oh doo da day. Good day, widow hen. May I come in?
Sakes alive, a man! Oh, you may come in, Mr. Leghorn.
Here's the flowers and here's the candy. The courtship is now over. So how about a widow hen? Will you marry me?
Well, I couldn't,
But I need you, widow. I need your love to keep me warm.
I couldn't marry you unless you prove to be a good father to my son.
Good father? Well, I'll prove that I'm a good father. Why, as a matter of fact, I'm a natural-born father. And where is the little fella at?
Junior's right over there, Mr. Leghorn.
Hey, boy, come on over here. Let's have a look at you. This is a boy?
Why don't you take Junior outside and play games with him? A good hobby would do very well for a good father.
Good idea, widow hen. I know the boy is crazy about me. Crazy, that is. I know what a real boy likes to play. Here. Hey, boy, take that ball out of your mouth. Ain't you ever seen a baseball before? Haven't you ever played baseball? There's something kind of yee about a kid that's never played baseball. Okay, boy, we've got the ball, and this is a bat. You know what the bat's for? No, boy, you're supposed to hit the ball with it. The ball! Now you stand there and I'll pitch your cotton. All right, boy, lean on it. Let's see you drag it right down my throat. Ha! Well, I asked for it. You better do the pitching now, boy, for that bat's a little too heavy for you. Now let's see if you can throw it this far. And put a little pepper on it. Come on, throw it, boy, throw it. there's something going on around here that just don't add up. Oh, yeah, I guess it does add up. Yeah. This is a story about an old boy who's on tour. He's well past it. So he goes one morning into a pub for a drink. And he says, "Ah, good morning, young man. My name is Warrington Minge. I'm appearing in a new play at the Hippodrome entitled Tomorrow's New Yesterday. I was wondering if you could oblige me, I'll have a dry martini, please, by cashing in this small check." And then the barman says, "I'm sorry, sir, but did you not read the notice?" And then he says, "Well, what notice are you referring to?" And the barman says, "That notice up there, sir." And so he looks up and says, "No checks cashed for theatrical purposes." Ah, yes, he's right. I didn't notice it. I didn't notice it. No. In that case, make mine a lemonade shandy. I'll have a lemonade shandy, I think, and I'll call back for the Randy Martin later. So he next goes into a butcher shop, and he says, "Ah, good morning, Mr. Butcher. What a fine establishment you have around here. All meat under cover, free from contamination by flies and other pests." "My name is Warrington Minge. I am appearing in a play at the Hippodrome entitled Tomorrow's New Yesterday. I was wondering if you could oblige me with a few chops and hors d'oeuvres and a few hors d'oeuvres by cashing in this small check." And then the butcher says, "Oh, I'm sorry, sir. You see, I'm not the real owner here. You see, the previous lad. You see, the real owner actually went to act in a play. He decided to appear in plays. And oh no! Please do not bother. If you can prepare a lean chop for me, I'll come back for it later." Tries about 5 other different shops, and until he comes across a Chinese laundry, and the Chinese laundryman in there, he says, "Ah, what a fine race of people, the Chinese. Many years have I spent in your country, a fine reputation. Singapore, I remember, yes. My name is Warrington Minge. I'm appearing in a new play at the Hippodrome entitled Tomorrow's New Yesterday. I was wondering if you could oblige me with a small check I have here in cashing in."
Ah, so sorry, sir. We Chinese laundrymen no cash checks. It's difficult.
And then he says, "Would you mind pressing the bloody thing for me?" "Shh, be very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits." "Oh boy, rabbit wax."
Oh, Bugsy, pal, there's a friend here to see you. It makes it very sporting, and besides, it's very sporting for me. Did someone knock? Yeah, what's up, Doc?
"Now I got you rabbit."
Say, Doc, are you trying to get yourself in trouble with the law? This ain't rabbit hunting season.
"It's not?"
No, it's duck hunting season. That, sir, is an insult to my own duck's image and pride. It's rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season. Rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season. I say it's duck season, and I'll say fire.